Hello. A student in the class asked me how to change the look of their Wikidot site. And I figured instead of just answering his question, I would make sure that all of you could see how this is done. So I'm just going to go through this process. It's not hard. It just has certain steps that you have to get them all right, or it doesn't work. So I'll try to explain it as carefully as I can, and we'll see if this helps. So these Wikidot sites, you write your code on a page, and that's fine. That's what, it's a whole set of pages. And then for your particular site, there's a theme. So that's a separate thing attached to your site. And this theme, it's actually CSS for those of you who know such things, but if you don't worry about it. So it's a theme attached to your site, and that theme determines how your pages look. Change the theme, you change how your pages look. The text stays the same, graphics stay the same, if you've put images on your site. But the color might change, the background might change, or whatnot. So to make your site look different, you need to change the theme of your site. There are lots of pre-written themes for your site, for all Wikidot sites. So here I'm just going to be working with a basic test Wikidot site that I just use for such purposes. So under admin, go to manage site. So that's always admin:manage. And then look under appearance and themes. Now, there's the special themes preview page. Click on that, and you can look at what these basic themes look like. So just keep changing these, and it'll change what your site looks like if you were to use that theme. All right. So let's say flannel ocean. That's perfectly ugly. So let's use flannel ocean. So let's say we decided to do that. So you would then go back to your admin managed themes and choose flannel ocean. And there's no sidebar or sidebar, and I want sidebar. So I will save changes and look at the site. And now it looks different. Okay, so I don't like this. So let's go back to manage site, appearance, themes. It doesn't matter. Cappuccino. I like the sidebar. Let's move it to the right. Sure. Let's see what it looks like. There. Okay. Fine. So that's a start. Let's say you don't like those. Then go to themes.wikidot.com, and here's a whole bunch. There's a lot. You can explore them all you want. Let's say we liked woodcut. Now, there's a couple ways to install this. I want to choose the harder way. Okay, so the reason for doing this is that I want to be able to change it just for me later. Okay, so I'm going to show the code, and then I'm going to copy all of it. Okay, so there, I've now copied it. So go back to my site. Oh, this is not it. So go back to my site. Go to the, we need to make a new page. This is something that seems somewhat arbitrary, I guess I'd say. You need to put the code on a page. So let's call this, test woodcut. Okay, you can call it anything you want. Call it your unique name. Call it anything. I happen to put CSS : in front of it just to help identify that this is going to be CSS. Okay, you can do whatever you want. This doesn't matter. You just have to be able to remember it. Okay, so give it that name, hit enter. Now it doesn't exist. Right, we just created it. So click on create page. Now another somewhat arbitrary thing. We want this to be code. Do that, hit enter. It automatically puts the end for you. Now let's paste that code in there. This is all the code that I copied from that woodcut page. So this is the CSS. All right, it's called test woodcut, and I'm saving it. All right, so here is CSS test woodcut. All right, the site still looks like what it looks like. We need to make this a new theme now. So under appearance, custom themes, we're going to create a custom theme. So create a new theme. Theme name, test woodcut. You can call it anything you want. I generally give it the same name as the page. So I said CSS test woodcut. Now here I just put test woodcut. What theme is it extending? Well, let's see. I didn't notice that. So let's see what it's called. It was at Themes Wikidot. I should have noticed this before. Under woodcut, this should say, oh, there it is. The theme is extended from Shiny. Okay, you need to know that. Okay, theme is extended from Shiny. So, right here, guess what? I'm going to choose Shiny. There it is. Now, this is where it gets sort of weird. You're not going to paste that CSS code in here. You're going to get it from that page you created. CSS test woodcut. Import. Now, if you wanted a top menu bar or side menu bar, you signal here. I'm going to. Okay, so there it is on this page. Save theme. All right, so what we've done, we've created a page within a page within your site. It contains CSS code, but it's not doing anything yet. Now, we've created right here a theme and imported the code from the page to the theme. Now, we need to apply this new theme to the site. Okay, so you do this by saying themes, choose built-in theme, test woodcut, there it is, save changes. Looks the same, what the heck? Oh yeah, need to go to the site. There it is, just in all its glory. Now, okay, this is it. It works. Lovely. So, now, let's say we wanted to change how this looked. Let's say we want to get rid of all this background stuff and change this graphic up here. Let's just say. All right. So, what we need to do is go back to CSS test woodcut. All right, so now what we need to do is get rid of background image in the header. So I'm going to search for HTTP. There it is there. And body background image. So I'm guessing, I don't know, that this image right here is the body background image and this here is the header background image. So I'm going to get rid of both of them. All right, so edit, and let's say right now let's just verify that we that this background image is right. So I'm just going to delete it. Just right there, I'm deleting. Okay. So now I'm going to save this. Again, it doesn't look any different because we haven't imported all this code into the site. So go to